I'm here in the car. It's actually cold out today. I'm wearing my FabFitFun vest and my jacket, and I've got my sun protected gloves on. I just reapplied a layer of sunscreen. I applied this Olay Sensitive Skin SPF 30 sunscreen that I like. I recently repurchased this. I really like this one.
I would have sold it.
It's a combination sunscreen, so it has micronized zinc in it, zinc particles in it for UVB, UVA, and UVA protection. It also has octinoxate, octisalate, and octocrylene for UVB. So this is wonderful. When you have combination sunscreens that have zinc and then the chemical filters, they tend to not leave a cast. I mean, there's a cast as you put it on, but then it starts to fade. Whereas the non-nano zinc sunscreens in particular, they leave a cast. That's why I was pretty impressed with that May Love sunscreen that I reviewed for you guys. It does leave a cast, but it's pretty low. So yeah. But I like this one. It's fragrance free, great for oily prone skin, great for dry skin. It's pretty moisturizing, doesn't leave, it's not shiny or greasy. It's just the right amount of everything. I wish it were water resistant, however, but I like it. I think it's a good, everyday, sorry, backlit here, everyday moisturizing sunscreen. But some of y'all ask me like, why I don't use the same one every time, or do we need to use multiple ones, or like why am I always talking about a different one every time? Like yesterday I talked about Ultra SPF 30. I also have this La Roche-Posay one here that I love that is a chemical sunscreen. The reason I show a different one every day is because I want to share with you guys different sunscreens, because the sunscreen that I'm using on my face today that you like, the person watching next to you won't like it, and it won't work for them for a variety of reasons. So it's important to me to show as many different ones as I possibly can so you guys can see how they look going on my skin. I can talk about the salient features of them. But no, you don't need like 500 different types of sunscreen. It's fun, it's nice to have more than one, but you really don't need more than one. Just find the one that you like and like using and feel good about using, and don't become obsessive about finding one that like is perfect in terms of the ingredients, but you don't end up wanting to use. So you can have a sunscreen that is formulated perfectly, but if you don't put it on your face, it's useless. So that's why I like using a variety of different ones. I've talked about the shortcomings of American chemical sunscreens on here before, as far as they're not photostable, but they're a heck of a lot more effective than doing nothing. So I continue to show them and talk about them and show the ones that, I would recommend because they're fragrance free and broad spectrum and otherwise good. But just with the caveats that you have to due diligence and put them on. But sunscreen is only one part of the equation, whether it be for anti-aging, but for true, skin cancer prevention, which is really should be your underlying motivation, although I realize it's not everyone's. You really need a multi-pronged approach with UV protective clothing. I've got my gloves on. I should have my face shield on now for added UV protection on my lower face. Particularly if you have had, those of you out there with photosensitive diseases like polymorphous light, I know many of you have that, suffer with it. You found me through my PMLE videos. Many of you with rosacea, triggered by sun, melasma worsened by both sun and visible light. You really need a heck of a lot more than just sunscreen. Sunscreens, they're not as great at visible light protection, and that can flare your diseases as well. So the physical fabrics you need, but that's a little update on the sun protection, which we need, even though it's freezing cold. It's sunny.
Yeah, it's bright, sunny.
But you need it even if you live somewhere that's super cloudy, gray, you have a low UV index, you still need it. The UV index on your UV apps only gives you an estimate of UVB. It gives you no information about UVA, which is the rays that penetrate deeply, damage collagen, contribute to wrinkles, and suppress the immune system. Oh, look at baby Ferguson.
Hi, everybody.
Tybee would destroy him. This one's sweet. Grayson there. Aww. So you guys really seem to enjoy my collagen supplement video. I'm over here though in Whole Foods over by the collagen supplements. So check that out if you missed it and you're curious about collagen peptides. I know the Vital Proteins brand is really popular, and they have the strawberry lemon flavor, and they also have a lavender lemon flavor. I wish they would make these without the collagen in them. That sounds good to me. Yeah, you guys were asking me about the vegan collagen, like the vegan collagen supplements, Irish sea moss. Those, so plants don't make collagen, but those supplements, like the Irish sea moss, they are rich in glycosaminoglycans, polysaccharides, and antioxidants, and vitamin C, I believe, with the Irish moss. But a lot of the vegan quote collagen, quote, beauty supplements have a lot of vitamin C. Vitamin C is critical for collagen synthesis, but just know that in those vegan, substitutes for these collagens, there's no actual collagen peptides in those. Collagen peptides are animal derived. Hey guys, so we're here at the older Whole Foods that we used to come to, and because the road was blocked off to the newer Whole Foods that we've been going to. But they've really upped the breakfast bar here.
I'm glad we came back.
Yeah. Hey, I don't think I introduced you this
Happy
morning.
Sunday. It's really cold here in Houston today.
Yeah.
Even though it's bright as can be, the temperature is cold.
How do you like your glasses? You've been wearing them for a week.
They're so comfortable, I don't notice a difference actually.
Yours are the Louise frames, right?
Yes.
They look like ones that I tried on called Madeline. They look similar.
That is one
tried them
thing
on
I've
yesterday.
noticed with the Warby Parker, that their frames all look similar. But yeah, I'm really happy with these. I hope I don't break them or anything.
What did you get this morning?
Oatmeal.
Ooh.
Oatmeal with a lot of goodies inside. Mainly fruit. I tried to be good.
Oh, that's good.
But after I chose the oatmeal, I noticed all the good options they have here.
Yeah, they've got a lot of
today.
new stuff. I didn't get oatmeal.
Including riced cauliflower.
Yeah, they have a lot of riced cauliflower. I was excited about that. The highlight of my
What
week.
did you get?
Yeah, so they have this turmeric riced cauliflower, and then they also have a regular riced cauliflower that I have underneath it. They have these beautiful radishes that I dusted with a little turmeric, and I dusted it with turmeric and some coconut. Those are some dried blueberries, a piece of tofu. I have some spiralized zucchini in the bottom, and I also have, let's see if you can see it. Can you see that piece of curried cauliflower they have? It's like a you've seen broccolini, right? Have you seen broccolini before?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This is like a cauliflower version of that, only curried. It looks really good, so I got a piece of that as well. Love my cruciferous veggies. Everything's bigger in Texas. That's why I love it here. Biggie mugs. I'm having my second coffee of the day. I just have here on the stove a little Bialetti Actions, my mom's Bialetti, which she does not use. It's got Bustelo in it, and Bustelo has come out. And I'm gonna add a little chaga. Give it a swizzle. Talk about a bicep curl. That is a biggie size. It's just 1.5 shots of espresso, but the 4 Siggy Chaga powder makes it really thick. Tastes delicious. You guys always ask me, is coffee bad for the skin? Isn't caffeine a diuretic? Doesn't it dehydrate the skin and lead to problems? Actually, I mean, I'm gonna say this, and do as I say, not as I do, kind of thing. Anything in excess is not good. So I say that as I drink that biggie sized cup of coffee. But anything in excess is not good. Excessive caffeine consumption, not good for the health of your skin. Yes, it's a diuretic, and yes, that can lead to dehydration and problems. But actually, moderate consumption of coffee, 1 to 2 cups per day, it's rich in antioxidants. And we have several studies, albeit with limitations, that actually show that coffee drinkers make fewer skin cancers. And now we have a new study showing that coffee drinkers may have a lower incidence of rosacea. Most of the studies looking at coffee and skin seem to suggest that it's actually not a bad thing to have a few cups of coffee. I'm pretty sure that amount of coffee that I'm consuming today is probably not what they were using in those studies. They were probably using, 8 ounces, the goody size, but okay, live on the edge. All right, so as much as I detest these little cheerisms, the cheers, the pep rally statements within the ERIN CONDREN Life Planner, this I am kind of feeling right now. I'm living what I love, and that is working in my little planner, making to-do lists, and hanging out with my boo, Tabby. That's his little corner there. It's odd. He likes to go there and take a little nap this time of the day. While we're gone in the morning at Whole Foods, he likes to watch PBS Kids on the couch. I call it his cartoons and cereal time. Reminds me of when I was a child. When I was a child, I was allowed to watch TV on the weekends for like a couple of hours, an hour and a half or so. On Saturday morning, the cartoons, I could watch them and I think have cereal on the couch. It's like a child's luxury. Still sounds good. But Ty B does that while we're at Whole Foods on Sunday. He watches PBS Kids and he gets a greenie, which is his little chewy dental stick thing. It's kind of like dog chewing gum. He likes to play with a greenie, and that's his treat on Sunday. That's his sugary cereal, a greenie. All right, and you may have noticed that I still have those Christmas images in my frames on my wall. I know I need to get on that. I need to take care of it. But hey, the artist has to take her time, i.e. the colorer. This is what I'm currently working on. This is a Mary Engelbreit coloring book. I'm hoping to finish this image and be able to replace some of those in my frames. But I'm loving the Prismacolor coloring pencils you guys recommended. By the way, thank you so much. Look at the way they don't leave any like little white marks. What you see there, that white, that's actually flashback from the camera. Just the angle of the light is flashback. But yeah, can you appreciate that? I mean, they don't leave any little white. I think they have a nice flow to them. So yeah, I've been enjoying those. I mentioned in my lifestyle favorites video how I'm really a fan of the adult coloring books, and it's such a good hobby. It's low cost, high reward. You can even find these kinds of things at the Goodwill. They may have a few pages colored already, but look in the Goodwill, the Dollar Tree, the dollar spot, the dollar store, you know, Salvation Army, whichever your secondhand store is in your area, you can find them for a very low budget price, like $1/4 sometimes. So I recommend it. It is a nice way to relax and unwind. These are the coloring pencils I have. These are the Prismacolor Premiers. I got these at Michael's with a coupon, and the coupon actually worked. I got the 36 pack. They're really nice. Those are all the colors. And then inside the tin, they're in these individual little trays. So they lay in there nicely, these little plastic trays. I'm loving them. This was a YouTube commenter recommendation from many of you that has enriched my life substantially. You guys, I swear, you're changing my life left and right. Prismacolor, you guys, your recommendations are solid. Making those rose smoothies again. Oh, fluorescent lighting is horrible, but I'm making those smoothies again, like I made last week. Oops. Making a mess. Ta-da! They're more like daiquiris. These are the same recipe that I made last weekend in the vlogs. The rose smoothies. I just put some frozen strawberries in this time, but that's a little summertime. Summertime, I wish. It's actually cold out today, but a little Valentine prequel.
That's gorgeous.
Look what Tybee did. He got into his toys and made a mess.
He loves
You have to
that.
pick up your toys.
He loves to do
I'm ready for a snack. I've been playing all morning. Peanut butter?
Well, hey guys. This is not what you think. I'm just relaxing with my little bed bug friend here. This is a little massager that I got on the Amazonian. This little Dray handheld portable massager. I got this because I've been doing some different weight exercises in the gym, and so I've got some stiffness in my upper back as a result. And so I got this just to kind of release some tension. And the other reason why I got it is because I love a good head rub. I just find it incredibly relaxing. By the way, I'm wearing Lyle. You know, I think I was a little harsh on Lyle yesterday in the try-on when I tried these on for you guys. You know, I'm having second thoughts that Lyle may be, I don't know, maybe a win. I have to look very carefully back through all of the pairs that I got. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, if you missed yesterday's vlog, these are the Warby Parker try-on glasses that I'm trying out. They just have plastic inside, and I'm picking one. And I was mean to Lyle. Lyle is the name of this pair. But yeah. But anyways, I am just relaxing here at this little massagey doohickey. I've really been enjoying this thing. It's nice because I'm going to be doing some traveling coming up in the next few months, some in February and some in March. And I find travel is just like very stressful, you know, plane travel and arrivals and not knowing where you're going and what sort of things. Speaking of bed bug, yeah. So this is very portable, and it just has a little USB chargy doohickey. So that's why I got it. I thought it'd be nice to take with me on the plane and just be like, you know, when they don't let you have your phone or any sort of safety blanket of electronics for that period of time. I mean, I guess they do now, but I figured I'd fire up this thing and just be like, I don't really have flight anxiety. I know a lot of people have anxiety about you know, flight, about air travel and flying, and it scares them. I don't have that at all. But I do get stressed out over the arrivals and delays, whatnot. But yeah, that's why I got this little thing. Many of you have asked me after my massage facial massage video is scalp massage beneficial for hair growth? You know, I can't answer that, to be honest with you. I don't know. I find it hard to believe that it would necessarily bring about hair growth. I suppose, you know, you can make the argument that it stimulates a little bit of circulation in the area and growth factors, and you know, that can be helpful. The thing is, the hair germ and matrix and everything, the hair germ and where that population of cells is down in that make each hair shaft, that's pretty deep down there. I don't think that, and you know, your scalp is pretty thick. You have a pretty thick skull, as they say. So I struggle to believe that would necessarily bring about an improvement in hair growth, but I could totally be wrong. It's not something that has been looked at intensely. There are so many different types and flavors of hair loss out there that it's also very hard to generalize. You know, there's autoimmune hair loss, there's hair loss related to age-related changes, there's hair loss related to medications, hair shedding, hair breakage. So it's really hard to generalize these things, but commercials will suck you in that kind of claim. But the aspect of relaxing with a scalp massage, that is something that definitely can benefit your overall skin health, your total body health, and bring about good benefits. So I see it as being low risk, high reward, but I don't think I could hang my hat on restoring hair growth necessarily from massaging your scalp. But it is fun and pretty low risk, high reward. This kind of thing will just put me to sleep. Like, I'm tempted to go to Aveda and I don't necessarily want a haircut right now, but I'm tempted to just go in there and ask them if they will do their normal shampoo and hairstyling. I'm sure they'll do that. They do a really good job shampooing your hair. It's just the most relaxing thing ever. So I should go have that done sometime to kind of relax. It's just hard to make time for that kind of thing. But Braille I can do in my own home. Speaking of doing these kinds of things in your own home, you know, you can have a masseuse come to your house these days. I'm just kind of rambling on here. You can have a masseuse come to your house and give you a massage. I've always wanted to do that. It was a popular thing. It started becoming popular when I was living in New York, and they have them here in Houston where they'll bring their table to your house. You don't even have to leave. How nice would that be if they would just come and put their massage table right next to your bed and give you a massage, and then you just roll over into bed right afterwards? How perfect is that? Because the thing about getting a massage is, like, you go there, you have a nice day at the spa or whatever, you have a relaxing massage, and then you have to get in your car and go home. But yeah, anyway, I was just saying, and the camera cut me off because my SD card is full. I've been talking to you guys for so long that I've exhausted my little memory bank in there, and my brain is full. But I was just saying, you know, you get a massage in Houston and then you have to get in your car and drive in traffic, and you just undo the massage. It can be stressful navigating traffic. So yeah, having somebody come to your house, I think, is really a nice luxury to have for yourself. So yeah, but the Braille has been kind of a dupe for that. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm giving Lyle Lovett here another chance. I think I kind of like Lyle. It's hard for me to see though because I took my contact lenses out, so I could be just kind of overly optimistic as a result of my nearsightedness. But anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the vlogs this weekend. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.